We shut down on March 13th, and I don't have a lot of days off. But I, way back in January of this year, I requested that day off because it was a Friday, and my birthday is March 12th. So on my birthday, I ran off work, and there was a lot of stress. You know, there was stuff going on because we were becoming aware of it, and I was going to go to the airport to fly to Arizona to watch some spring training games with my kids, but I ended up just going home and staying home for a long time. So I celebrated my birthday basically by myself. Not very good company. I'm most excited about finding the evolution that Voight is going through. And there's a new character played by Nicole Larry Parker, who is a wonderful actress and a very compelling individual. And, you know, Voight has his certainty, and her responsibility, this character, is to bring about reform and change. And so she's not an adversary per se, because she wants Voight to remain on the force, but if he doesn't change, she won't be able to. So she is very good at her job and has a lot of certainty, and Voight is very good at his job and has a lot of certainty, and probably ironically, they both want the same thing, which is good policing and a safer Chicago. But Voight has a thesis, she has an antithesis, and so what's going to happen is there's going to be a crack in both of our certainties so we can find some synthesis. And I find that exciting, and I don't know if we're going to be 10% Voight and 100% Miller, and that's her character, or 90% Miller, or what it'll be, but we're going to have to find that, and it should be interesting, and it requires for the characters to be vulnerable, which is essentially, or being intimate, because we're joined at the hip. We need each other to survive, and to be intimate, you have to be vulnerable and yet feel safe, and that is not easy for two kind of alphas. So it should be interesting.